Hello, and welcome to Unranked Rhapsody. This episode, a Norfair and Brinstarry night for Tourian Zebes, in which we put our first original entry into the Delve list. That is the list that covers dungeon crawlers and Metroidvanias, which covers games that basically you are tasked with kind of exploring a rather expansive but yet kind of one area, so to speak, like a dungeon or just kind of a planet. That's not so much like an overworld as it is basically each individual kind of broken up into little chunks, I guess you could kind of say. But with that, if we're talking about the category that has Metroidvanias, we probably should take a look at, well, the series that one half of the name Metroidvania came from. We'll be taking a look at the first Metroid. This is going to be, I'm going to warn you ahead of time, expect me getting lost. Because, that's going to happen. Let's just get on with the episode then. So, just a couple of history lesson for this game. So, last time we looked at Legend of Zelda 2 weeks ago. Or, a week ago, God. That's already got a good start. So, we looked at Legend of Zelda. It was a launch title for the Famicom Disk System. So that game sold like hotcakes. Also, thank you for the resubscribe. Really 11 times? Anyway. The game sold like hotcakes. So, Famicom Disk System's out. Nintendo's making games for it. I think in between Zelda and this game was the same team who did Legend of Zelda made a game we actually looked at in Ranking of Shmups. They made Nazo no Mori Samajo, which was a pretty neat game. They also did the Super Mario Brothers 2. So the one that we refer to as Lost Levels here. But Nintendo doesn't have just one team. I believe the team that made Zelda was Nintendo R&D 1. And this is a game that in Nintendo R&D 1 was headed by Shigeru Miyamoto. So he's the team worked on Mario, worked on Zelda. However, they have a second team, which I think was the EAD team or the R&D 2, which was headed by a different individual by the name of Gunpei Yokoi. And his team basically had a game that's, well, kind of similar to Zelda in a sense, but rather than being like overhead and being like kind of more like, I guess the only games at that time that would have been like it were maybe like Hide Light or I guess even Dragon Slayer at that point. This is much more of a kind of a more traditional action game where it's like a side scroller, but still took place in a big open world. And rather than being like Legend of Zelda and being fantasy influenced, this is more sci-fi based. So, enough with that. Why don't I actually get the game started up? Also, just to preface, this did also come out in 1986. I believe September of 1986? Whereas Zelda came out in February? Also, yes, I did notice the sub-badges thing, so I'm going to have to go and get on that. Also, did you seriously cache already? That's off to a good start. Okay, come on. Oh, Jesus.
Ah! Lord God! Lolo!
That cacophony of what?
Well...
Did you open it like 50 times?
I might have opened it about 6 times.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, that's the wrong one loaded. Great. Hold on 1 second.
Starting off great.
Why would you do this? Still kinda loud.
Okay, let me turn that down then. Also, let me get rid of this. There we go. So, Metroid. So this is the only text in the game that's actually going to be in Japanese. Basically, this says, "Hey, go kill the Metroids at Zebes. Also, destroy their leader, Mother Brain." Also, since we're playing the Famicom Disk System version, I just kind of want to just sit here for a moment and just enjoy this particular song, particularly this part right here.
Okay, but could we enjoy it at a slightly lower volume?
Sure.
Because maybe it's just me, but it's still a little loud.
Okay. But yeah, this is the song particularly that I really like the Famicom Disk System sound chip for. Namely, because it's just... Oh, yep, I'll turn it down. Okay, there we go. How was that? Okay, so, anyway.
Really loud compared to Torpid. Well, that's a feat.
Okay.
Because I'm not being loud right now, damn it.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, so when Metroid came out over here, it had a password system because it didn't want to spend the battery, or to spend the extra money that would take to make a battery cartridge. But since this is a disk system game, it has all the saves it wants. Well, 3 of them. So, very much like Zelda. Also,
all 3 of them that it wants.
Yes. Also,
Kill mode.
Kill mode. But here is a save that I prepared earlier. So, also, since this is a disk system game, Omachi kudasai. Please wait.
This is my favorite part.
Flip the B-side.
Gotta load this message so you can flip to the B-side.
Hey, Lolo, is there... I'm trying to reach the spreadsheet, and it's having connection issues.
I'm getting to it. Or maybe... Yep. Should be up. Anyway. So. We are Samus. We are a dude that can jump.
But can we crawl?
No, we cannot crawl. I hit down as hard as I can. You cannot crawl. Yes, a dude, because of things. Okay, so, here. The Morph Ball. Now, we can roll the ball.
Okay, but that's not crawling.
I think I read somewhere that they specifically made it a ball because they did not want to have to go through trying to figure out how to make an animation of crawling look good.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Finally, we now know why.
Okay. Also, if you are not familiar with how Metroid works, we are in one large area at, we are currently, the section that we are in is Brinstarry. Specifically Upper Brinstarry, because each area except for one has an upper and lower section. Okay, these guys are... Also... Okay, so... First thing we need to do is get some missiles. Because right now we really do not have a vast arsenal. Oh, goddammit.
Is it that crazy?
Not really in this one. Also, my favorite thing being the fact that your beam when you start out is really short. Also, one thing I'm gonna do real quick, because it seems to be causing some weird issues. although not issues.
Yeah, just your sweet energy gun that has a very limited range for some reason.
Also, I was testing the latency thing, and if you're wondering why the energy pickups were disappearing, that's why.
Can't believe this future technology you're using.
Okay, let's just fall down here.
Oh, God.
We will make Metroid shoot further in a little bit, because the thing is, all the power-ups in this game are hidden behind doors that you need missiles to open up. So we need to get some missiles. Thankfully, missiles can be found right over here. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so on, head back now.
God, that is a good graphic for missiles.
Yep. Or as I saw in every single book referred to as rockets. Yes, the sound is actually a little bit different. Okay.
It's true, Metroid's helmet is pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
I mean, Metroid has a big head. Don't judge.
Too late, I already am.
Okay.
How dare you?
Let's go. Now we go over here. Because we can get our first upgrade over here. Hear this piece of music that will be in practically every Metroid game ever.
Sounds spooky.
Yes. Okay, so here's why we needed missiles. Also, I expect to see that happen a lot.
I don't see the problem.
Okay, so the pickup we just got is the long beam. The power-up that did not need to exist.
Finally, our beam, but longer.
Whoop. Also ignore the graphical glitches that I think happens in the actual game. Oh yeah, that's the I forgot what the term that people use, but it's like the hidden worlds or something like that. Oh, also the doors can actually close on you.
Thank God all day to wait on you.
Okay. Also, I just realized something. 1 second. I forgot to do something I probably should. Here.
Cannot believe this bullshit. I thought you were a professional.
Here. Here. And here.
Did it soft lock?
No, I paused it. Excuse me, I had to do some promotion.
Do you really, though?
Probably not. But the people
Damn
need to
right.
see this game.
They really don't.
I mean, not really, but still.
It's not bad, it's just not particularly great.
Also, this game does kind of actually something similar to that Castlevania did. So, with regards to how much damage you take, so what area it's one of those games that the area that you're in determines how much damage enemies do to you. In Upper Brinstar, all enemies will do 8 damage to you. There is a Bedfellows ad because one of the frequent contributors worked on the game. Yeah, specifically the game with it, not the actual comic. Ah, God damn it.
Aha! Suck shit!
Okay, so this is an energy tank. So I now have an extra block. So I now have 199 health.
Nice.
So the funny thing is, like, you think if you're familiar with like other Metroids, this game actually has a cap on how many energy tanks you can get. That there are actually more energy tanks that you can get than you can actually have.
That's some good design. I like it.
Yeah, actually.
Because the thing with like that, a lot of Metroid games do is like, oh, what's the percentage of items that you got? The thing is, this was actually a game that's it doesn't seem like you were made to get every single item. Like that isn't the thing that you want to do. Okay, good. The thing that sucks about this early part when you only have a single tank of missiles is the fact that, yeah, if you don't have 5 missiles, then you can't really do anything indoors.
Also, I mean, personally, I prefer when I can finish a game, like when it intends for me to get everything. Just because it's a...
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking do it regardless.
So, these are bombs. Those are going to be important.
Like, it's an itch that needs to be scratched, damn it.
Oh, so I guess Metroid games, I guess, were always had their, like, core design from the start, compared to, like, say, Castlevania had the little switch thing?
No, there was never, like, a Metroid that was just a pure action game. It was always a labyrinthine kind of thing.
It feels so weird not even just having the crouching in.
I can't believe Metroid Prime 1 is the pinnacle.
Yeah, and that's actually something really weird because the thing is, we can't actually get to lower Norfair, or not lower Norfair, lower Brinstar until we have the bombs, specifically because we cannot shoot down.
Some good design right there.
Yep.
But also, this is 86. Like, Zelda isn't even a year old yet at this point.
Still can't believe this franchise peaked with Metroid Prime 1.
That's probably true.
That's my favorite, personally. 2 and 3 have a set of issues that I just... make me feel like 1 is the better.
Okay.
And then nothing exists after that.
Yes.
So,
no, there's Samus Returns, a 3DS thing.
That's
True.
So, it's not really apparent, but there's actually an important item down here.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, I say that it is one of the many spots in which you can get an important item, and also I do not have 5 missiles, so I cannot get it.
Yeah, see, Midas, I do not like at all the core gimmick of Metroid Prime 2. It was not fun for me.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
Like, my problem is, its high points are really high, but the shit surrounding it is, for me.
Oh, god damn it. Well, let me... You know what, I actually don't need that.
I can get behind that, Max. Like, this game's real samey.
So there's actually a funny thing about that. The reason that they look samey is that it is literally the same set of blocks placed over each other. If you go to a thing that lets you edit the map, The thing is, what you're doing is that you're actually not, like, the map is not, like, a single, like, it's not like a single unique kind of track. What it is a series of rooms that are, like, reused over and over again to make it appear that it is, like, a long area.
So it's a pseudo, like, say your procedural generation games now, except not procedural.
Yes.
Also, Lolo, I just...
Which, considering that this is a Famicom Disk System game, which is a thing that a lot of people, or developers notoriously use workarounds in order to work with the small space available. Because
it's really clever.
Because the thing is that, yeah, it was known for, like, the disc had, like, a whole, like, a grand total of 128 kilobytes, which was huge, well, technically 112 at the time. The thing is, you can only have 32 kilobytes of it in RAM at a single time. Oh, what am I? Also, I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
No, it's genuinely impressive, like, how much they did with what little they had to work with.
Mm-hmm. One thing I also didn't mention in, when I did Zelda, was the fact that if you took all the maps, or a good majority of the, like, level maps, and the thing is that the way that they save space was that you could take the map, like, the actual level data and all there, like, you took, like, laid out all the dungeons and tried to, like, interconnect them. Levels 1 through 6 will appear on, like, one, like, they all fit together in, like, I forgot what the dimension is, but they fit in one grid. Like, they form one giant square. So, also, we have all that we need to do to get to, or we can, well, we can actually go and leave Brinstarry right now. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Also...
We're not gonna go pick up that, like, item thing?
No, because I technically don't need it quite yet. Also, I'm going to have to wrap around. Also... It didn't soft lock.
Are you sure?
It loaded. It's loading. By the way, in case you were wondering, yes, these load times are exactly what they have in the original version. Also, by the way, you know what's fun? Hitting up right here on an actual thing, so you have to go back up again, wait for the load time, and then go back down again.
No!
Because I did that a lot. Okay, so we are now in Upper Norfair. Which now means that all enemies are now going to do 10 damage.
Which means that you can't hit for shit.
Yeah, also, you know what?
You fucking baby, goddammit.
I'm not going to deal with it. I got to duck. So what we're doing here is, we are going to get, so, well, besides that, oh God, also, oh, okay. Okay, I know
No, this is real good.
Okay.
This is some real good music.
Okay, so go down here.
At least there's more variety than we had in Legend of Zelda.
Yep.
Not really.
Well, the graphics are a little bit more detailed.
That I'll give you.
Okay, so here... is another upgrade. It's a high jump boot.
Yeah.
Which, let me check the map real quick, because... Okay, hopefully this doesn't bone me. By the way, since all the rooms are kind of based on like a template, you can bomb. There are like items room that you can bomb, except they don't lead anywhere. Oh god. Actually,
Rip.
time savings.
Nice.
I just realized I actually can't go back up there because, yeah, I need a certain item.
Do we still keep the high jump boots?
Oh yeah, we can keep any upgrades. All Def does is, you keep your current missile count, and also you get health reduced back to... Health reduced down to 30. You do not get a full heal upgrade on reset.
Just like
Also, I like the fact that the low def or low health noise is the jump noise just repeated over and over again.
Ah, yes.
Gotta save that space.
Oh, say Frank. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Now, is it... Let me check my map real quick. Oh! Actually, you know what? Well, actually, not quite yet. Oh. Okay, this is... Okay, here. There. And... Okay, is it... Okay, it's in here. Okay. So this is kind of the main reason I wanted to go down here, because...
Please make it shut up.
no, actually now that I think about it, I believe the thing is a little bit different. There.
Please just
I
put
got
me
it.
out of fucking the... Oh, God.
Thank you, please. Thank you.
I shot.
Got it. Why did it only give me one?
They've been giving varying amounts in case I didn't notice.
It usually just gives me 2. Or maybe I... Oh, God.
Maybe
Damn it.
you suck.
That probably could also help. Or do it. Okay. Okay.
I mean, near-death noise loops in general are fucking awful.
I mean, Pokemon finally got the right idea to turn into like a song instead of just.
Oh, they stopped doing that though. They only did it for one game.
They did it for one game, and it's the one that I like the most.
They did stop. Oh my god.
Yep,
Yeah,
that was
they
only
only
black
did it
and
for
white.
black and white.
Why?
I don't know, but it was real fucking good.
Yeah. Like, here, that's frustrating. Granted, I don't remember actually being in low health ever all that often in Sun and Moon, so.
Yeah, no, Sun and Moon are very easy.
God damn it. God damn it. Got it.
Wow, you're real good at this, Lolo.
Nice shooting.
I wish I could be as good as you.
Ah! Okay. Okay, so now, actually, up and there. I think we can actually go in here. Oh, actually, nope. I could do what I wanted to do, but I'm not going to try and deal with it. So, actually what I am going to do is I'm going to actually go out of Norfair, head back to Brinstarry, because we can now get all the items that we want out of Brinstarry. And now that I have enough missiles, I can go back and get the thing I missed. Because the thing with this game, actually, is that you'd figure, like, for being like a Metroid game, you figure, like, oh, this game's got to be actually kind of, like, big and long, like, or big, like, game world size-wise. This game actually is not that long. Because the main goal that we're trying to get... Because all we need to do, we need to kill Mother Brain. We do that by going to Tourian. And the only thing you need to do is kill 2 bosses. And that's it. By the way, if you're wondering if there's like a way that you could tell that the thing was soft locked, if you're at the actual disc, it makes a lot of noise when it loads. It actually loads in very satisfying, like, clicks. Let's hope we not die. Because we can actually go and head to one of the bosses. But not without getting some items first. Okay, so now we can go up here. You actually get something that kind of helps this game a lot, or makes this game a little bit more, enjoyable. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh god. Okay, I think it is up here. Okay, go up here.
And I'm glad you have this game memorized, because this would fucking suck otherwise.
Oh yeah, this game is damn near impossible to play without a guide. I mean, I also have a map on my phone, so that also helps.
Wow, cheating motherfucker.
I wonder how many copies of Nintendo Power this game sold.
Is it cheating if you bought Nintendo Power to get the map?
I don't know. Okay, so here... Oh. God. Uh-oh. Okay, good.
No, you get a damage boost.
Okay, so... let's do this. God damn it. Asshole door. So... Here... Also, you can only have one missile out at a time. Okay. Now, here's a very important item. The Vario. Which actually because the thing, they always refer to this as the Varia for some reason. Like V-A-R-I-A. The thing is, that is actually a really bad transliteration, because this is supposed to be barrier.
I mean, those are clearly just new PJs.
Yes. So basically what that did was that made it so that I now take half as much damage.
Just check out Samus's new onesie.
Okay, let me make sure that there's nothing I missed. Oh, actually good, there is something.
Metroid.
Okay, where are you? So you can actually get up here without the, as you could probably imagine, there are a lot of, like, speedrunner kind of tricks to get you items that you shouldn't normally get. I've seen people try and get that one enemy up there and use that to damage boost. So...
Now we pick up the
goddamn.
Varia suit.
Yep. Okay.
I thought that stopped us from taking damage from like a lot of fun things.
No, so that's... So the thing is that, when they started using, like, so they used the name Varia a lot, and once they realized that, oh, maybe that's not the... Great. Now what's up here?
So I guess it didn't really become the Varia suit that we know of until Super Metroid.
Yes. Oh, god damn it. I can already tell that I'm not going to get the best ending. Because there are multiple endings to this game. And they are based on the same exact thing they're based on in every Metroid game. Namely the time. So, the thing is, in order to get the best ending in this game, you need to beat it in under an hour. The whole game from start to finish in 1 hour.
Hey!
Oh dear, that sounds difficult.
It is. Also, by the way, in case you're wondering, I believe the task, task time, or the best task time, I believe it's like 16 minutes.
Man, I can't believe we're just gonna get a leotard.
Yes.
Sure is a shame we're not gonna get Samus in her undies. Oh boy.
Yes, because that was the thing, that this... They intentionally did not allude to Samus as being female. But yes, that was the thing. It was like, oh hey, you're playing as a girl. Even though this wasn't actually the first game to do that trope. The first one that I can actually think of was Baraduke, oddly enough.
Kissy is great and you know it.
Oh, she is. Guess he's great. Okay, so let's go over here and get the thing that I missed. Also need to remember, not in here.
Just get fucked.
So does the Varia suit just make you take less damage from things then?
It takes you take half damage.
God, I am so completely fucking lost.
So, in here was this thing. This is the Ice Beam.
Ugh.
So, the Ice Beam... well, it won't work on these enemies. Once you get to an enemy, that'll do it.
Finally, we can kill Metroids.
Yes. Actually, yes. Because now when you shoot an enemy, you now freeze them. And now you can use those things as pedestals.
I knew what I was talking about, Lola. Played a Metroid game or two.
God. Up. Okay, so I think we can now go to Lower North. Lower Brinstar. Not gonna quite go to Lower Norfair yet.
Lower North Star. You know, I feel like the Ice Beam is just detrimental to you specifically.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that, when you freeze an enemy, it actually makes it so you, technically it makes it so you, have to shoot enemies twice as many times, but...
Can't believe Les is getting called out in the chat. I mean, it's true, that is Les's,
Yes.
but also...
What?
Your phone's been going off.
I don't know why. Why am I getting... Oh,
I don't think Max has ever been in a stream where you've been here.
Yeah,
Just
either
Metroid
that-
it's fine. It's just
Yeah.
funny.
it's either a Zelda noise, a train, or a dog.
Okay.
Okay, see, my phone noises are actually incredibly fucking boring.
Same.
No, I mean mine are still default because I've been too lazy to change them.
Again, same.
Okay, where is it?
If it can't be customized, you better...
There it is.
Say, well, I'll customize it.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
Oh, doing that.
Woo!
I hate everything about this.
That's amazing.
We're good.
This is the worst stream fucking ever.
That is
Okay.
not. That's a lie. You know. You just
So-
came from the search.
Okay, so now that we had the bombs and bomb down here.
Just gotta give it a sec to load.
Yep.
Just
why-
1 second.
I wonder why they switched over to cartridges.
I'll say, you know what, Lolo? I've realized that you're gonna have to play 2 of my fucking favorite Metroidvanias. At some point.
I mean, probably.
And it's gonna suck because you can't even show off the best bits.
Oh God. Oh
which
God.
La Mulana
Oh,
and Environmental Station Alpha.
what do you mean I can't show off the best bits?
La Mulana you can show off bullshit, but do you not remember the special thing about Environmental Station Alpha?
No, I do not.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, you poor
The
soul.
fucking post-game is magical and I love it.
Also, I just realized I might actually be boned.
It's like a different game and it's fantastic. God, those weird ice slug guys are great.
That's pretty good.
So I just realized I might have to cheese this. Also,
Did you
I'm
fuck
just,
yourself.
I don't think I have enough missiles to do this.
Fuck it, who gives a shit?
The thing is, you can't hurt bosses with your beam.
Who cares? Cheese it.
Alright, let me just make sure... Actually,
Were you not
Go in
there
here.
when Mike did the original post-game?
No, I was not. God,
And I've played the game a bunch since then, but it's... ESA is real good on a number of levels.
Okay.
No, Midas, it's because it's fucking post-game.
Oh yeah, because it depends upon how long. I'm not against showing post-game content.
ESA is fairly lengthy.
Yeah.
And the post-game is fairly lengthy.
The post game is an entire game into of itself. Speaking of which, has Hickley ever said anything about ESA 2 yet, or still
he's been working on it, but it's on hold while he works on Baba Is You, which is looking to be pretty neat.
Okay, so...
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about the missiles anymore.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, you know what? Hell with this. Okay, so first boss. This is Kraid. Oh, you can't. It does hurt.
Okay, but these hurt noises are actually really good.
Oh god, damn it!
Did you just say that was Kraid?
Yeah, that's Kraid.
He's awful small.
Yes, he is awful small in this one.
So this is a Babby Kraid.
No, this is. Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. We're good.
No, this is Sprite Limitations Kraid.
Oh, whoops.
No, you really got it. No.
Whoops.
Oh
We got this.
Sure.
We're good.
I had no idea Samus could empower Bites the Dust.
Oh my god.
This is why I tend to actually do Kraid second. Oh no, it's not a trick. I'm just gotta get it. I gotta angle it right. That's the problem.
Bites the dust.
There we go.
Like, this is what Lolo meant by you're clearly not meant to get everything.
Oh, also...
Ah, you fucked yourself! It's a shame you can't shoot low.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is a good shot for a number of reasons.
Okay.
What did you get?
I got... So the thing is, whenever you beat a boss, you actually get missiles. You actually get 50 missiles per boss.
Oh my god! This is fucking agonizing.
God damn it. So I don't know if you can tell, but this game has massive damage knockback. Also, this part sucks a lot. Because guess how you get up here.
Very carefully.
Whoop.
Fucking rip! Yo, this is what's fucking agonizing, I take it back.
Yeah, and I've done Oh.
Oh my god.
Yep!
Oh, by the way, guess what? I have done this on actual physical hardware, and it sucks. And I'm just... God, I hate this.
Now you're just getting sloppy.
Yeah, I'll... Yes, I know that is also not helping, but still. Also, did I go high enough? No, I did not.
This is the good shit.
There
This
we
is
go.
what I come to a Lolo stream for.
Well, thankfully that kind of stuff isn't... There really isn't anything quite nearly that bad left. Except for maybe one segment. Also, the thing that kind of is weird if you consider, like, compared to, like, later Metroid, is that the layers that at the lower Norfair and lower Brinstarry actually have very little in them, other than the bosses. Oh, great. There, and there. Okay.
How come there hasn't been 3D renditions of those googly eye enemies? What the hell?
I mean, there probably have been, it's just hard to notice.
I think it would be easy to notice them.
Okay, while I'm waiting for the load. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, can the disk, while it is loading, have issues reading in and you have to restart that entire loading process? Yes, it can.
And I never asked this. I was never wondering it, but okay.
Maybe somebody does.
It's for prosperity. Posterity. Posterity. That's the word.
Prosperous posterity.
Prosperity.
Words are hard.
Yes. Also, thank you for the follow.
Posterity.
Cut.
Yeah, no, not having a wall jump, you can really feel it.
Not having a lot of things you can really feel. Like having the ability to shoot downwards, for example.
Yeah.
Metroid's arm is forever in a stance of just straight ahead.
Look, Metroid has some severe back issues.
Okay.
How else do you crawl up in a bowl like that without them?
And having to carry that giant helmet.
It helps that she is part Borb.
It's true, the helmet is compressing her spine.
Okay. Time to go back to Norfair.
God, this sucks.
It wouldn't be a Metroid without needless backtracking.
You're not wrong.
Although we will get one item. God, I hate it when the damage knockback's kicking me into a wall and I can't do anything about it.
You know what you did?
God damn it. You do have good air control though, which is nice. Okay. So there's two items I want to get in here. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello. One day we will be free of load hell.
Okay, so... down here.
Finally you can freeze these fuckers.
But yeah, no, the fact that you have to draw the map out on your own is like, that's the same thing I've never really been able to get too much into Etrian Odyssey.
Oh, in Etrian Odyssey, they at least give you the tools for it.
Yeah, especially
I mean,
more
yeah.
ones.
That's half the fun, though. Like, they make it intuitive a bit. And also, they do help a little bit with the auto map. I will go ahead and say there are actually ROM hacks of the cartridge version that do actually give you a map in auto map. So I'm actually planning on showing off a thing that makes Ridley even less of a pain than he normally is. Yeah.
Please, dick over Ridley. This is all I ask.
You will enjoy it a lot. Even if it's going to take us a little while because we're going to have to go out of our way to get an item.
You son of a bitch.
It'll be
Build
worth
up my expectations and tear them the fuck down.
it.
Not
Okay.
gonna get that item.
It's the high jump boots.
Okay.
We already got it.
Or did we?
We did.
But what if we didn't?
We did.
Just saying, hypothetically speaking.
Okay.
Haha! Fuck you! God, this room is a dick.
Okay. Game, this is unnecessary.
Fuck you in particular.
Okay.
What is that noise?
I
Something was happening in Rhapsody's end.
Okay, so here. Okay. I enjoy the angle of that jump, making it so that I wedged underneath that platform.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive, actually.
Okay, so. Also.
Wow, I can't believe that Bear's talking shit about this.
This is not the item I was referring to that I need to screw over Ridley, but it is something that helps a lot. It is something that, unlike a lot of other Metroid games, is actually, yeah.
Oh, hey.
The screw
So-
attack.
Yes. Also, I have to show off the original.
Yeah, we have to go through the series in sequential release order.
Also, enjoy the noise that it makes whenever you do the screw attack.
I won't, but okay.
Okay, let me check, make sure I have the path that I need to take.
Is it-
Oh, goddamn.
Is it better than hearing?
I will be doing all the Metroids. Okay, let's see.
Wait, does that include the curse, the one that doesn't exist?
I mean, it
Maybe.
exists, but we try to forget. Okay, but if you're doing all the Metroids, that means you have to do Environmental Station Alpha.
Oh yeah, and that's definitely a game that I plan on taking a look at. Just maybe
No, I
not.
mean we can't get permission to do that one unless Adam says so.
Oh, is he
God.
a big don't stream this game?
You don't get the joke.
Right. Oh, that that yes. I thought we were still talking about AM2R or ESA. I drowned Mother M out of my head.
Just try your best to forget.
The baby.
The baby. The bottle ship.
Oh, we're okay. There you are.
God. Sakamoto is a horrible creature.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I still have AM2R somewhere.
forever love, Sakamoto says.
Okay, now let me just make sure
Dare I
I
ask,
go into the right one.
Just imagine if you would. There is a game where all of the problems with it can be pinned on a single person. And that is Other M.
I mean, isn't that David Cage games too?
Pretty much.
I mean, yes, but that's because he's an auteur. Like, Sakamoto isn't.
Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it. Okay. Let me check something. God damn it.
I like that sound.
Always make sure you know how to read maps, kids.
Shit.
Okay, how far back do I have to go?
Oh no! Why?
Okay, it's good. It's just we have to go back to where we were with the high jump boots.
We'll never see Metroid Air Undies at this rate.
I mean, it goes from 1 hour to 3 hours, so I think we'll be fine.
I said undies. I don't care about the leotard.
We were gonna get it anyway, and you know that. Oh, so that's the room I need to go. Oh, god damn it. Okay. See, it wouldn't be a proper Metroid game if you didn't get lost.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Actually, the thing is, I could technically capture that. The thing is just that I haven't gotten to work right. Oh, also, I need to actually make sure that I jump properly so I don't kill the thing I need to land on. Nope. Nope. Made it.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm going the right direction.
You aren't.
Oh, god. I'm trying to read the map game. Don't be rude.
You like fucker.
You get caught in those little corners and you can't jump anymore. Oh, is this the one that has the... Yes. Okay, let me make sure that this is actually... I mean, this will help, but...
Wouldn't that be great? Just a second secret tunnel.
It would not... this game, it would not surprise me. What do you... Oh, please don't tell me it's doing what I think it's doing. Also, apparently you can only have so many disappearing blocks on screen.
So what the hell is this tile set?
One that we don't need to see now, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
what am I
fuck
doing
that shit. Did you take another wrong turn?
Maybe.
We'll never get to Albuquerque at this rate.
We'll see. It depends upon what's in these rooms. We actually might be closer. Okay, so then here... Okay, where are you? So this wasn't where I thought I was, but this is actually better than where I thought I was. So, in here is... this.
Go on.
The wave beam.
Oh, it's okay.
Which, if you notice...
Wibble beam.
So, in this game, you cannot stack beams. So that means you lose the ice beam upon getting it, and you have to pick it up again.
God.
Great.
Yeah, old hardware sucks.
I can't believe we're no longer allowed to murder Metroids.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So yeah, which is great because the whole Justin Bailey thing, where the code that lets you play as Samus in the leotard in the cartridge version. You start with the wave beam, so you cannot actually, you have to go find it in order to actually beat Metroid. Or beat the game Metroid, not.
To win, you must beat yourself. You were the real Metroid all along.
Just a swift punch to the nose.
Okay, let me make sure You know, I don't need those 2 missiles. You know what? I say that. We're already out here, we might as well go get these missiles that are over here. So I know that I would go down and try and fight Mother Brain, and then just not have... I would need 10 more missiles.
Lol, why do you suck so much?
This game kind of a little bit of a dick. There we go.
Are you perhaps saying that this game hasn't aged amazingly?
It has not aged amazingly. You might be
It's
surprised.
aged like milk.
Take it you're gonna be playing the Game Boy version of Metroid 2, right?
I mean, yes. Okay, now that we have that, it's gonna be great when this does not pay off at all.
It's almost jarring, the improvements that Metroid 3 had over the first 2.
Well, if I don't play the Game Boy version, I don't get to show off the sweet Super Game Boy color that came with it. Or, God,
Love them with that extra mileage to the Game Boy and
Extra
that
block.
custom shit.
One day we will be free.
God.
Is this what hell is like?
Trying to
No.
trying
We've
to
been
jump
in
out of
worse.
lava.
Hey y'all, this is the real agony.
In the distance.
Died! Why?
I can hear
There!
babies crying.
Did it! Okay, let me make sure I'm not
After
going.
all these goddamn years.
Welcome.
Heroes just give you a hard time. Good job.
Thank you.
Lola, you are literally killing me.
How dare you succeed?
Okay, let's see. That?
Yeah.
That? Damn it.
No, this is all fine.
Now, if only they took off 90% of your health every time you hit.
Oh, what? Did he get caught in the door of me?
Yes.
And please do not speak of that cursed game.
Just beating the shit out of you in the doorway.
It's like college all over again.
Man.
Look, the secret is just don't get hit.
You gotta use the dodge function.
I don't have a dodge function.
Okay, you gotta use the parry. My favorite mechanic added to any Metroid game ever.
I think Watermelon has the best quote.
There was at one point I was wondering if I could make a supercut of Lolo the Puzzle that makes noises while playing games.
That would be really fucking long, though, is the issue.
Mainly because I was rewatching the thing when I was doing Rondo of Blood that one time with that stupid waterfall.
Rondo of Blood's real good. That's a good ass stream.
Yes, the game that was made of skeleton.
God damn it.
Thank you, Les.
Call me out like this.
And people have said stupider things.
In Rondo of Blood, there was a waterfall that I had for some reason massive troubles trying to get through.
Everybody knows Harmony of Despair is the best one.
Harmony of Despair is actually good.
I'm trying to remember. Was the Dissonance or Despair that was the really bad multiplayer one?
That multiplayer game was great. I will hear no,
was it?
no bad mouthing that game.
Damn it, Lolo, no.
I spent a lot of time playing that game.
I had no one to play with.
Okay, but y'all are fucking wrong. The best Castlevania game is Judgment.
No! I don't care if Rising helped made that.
Those designs were awful.
Batrider does not
There.
forgive.
Fucking amazing, and I love them.
And I even like Death Note 2. It is sort of just, it's
That's 'cause
crazy
you're garbage.
fun.
White Belmondo here.
Light Belmondo.
No, but at least we can all agree that Castlevania 64 is honestly the best one.
There's skeletons riding motorcycles in that one, so that at least had that going for it.
Do not try and give that game any positive.
That is it, because that game is
Do
terrible.
not.
Y'all are wrong. The best Castlevania is Automedius Excellent.
No.
I'm sorry, you can't
Asshole
handle
game.
Belmondo.
Making me have the ice cream. Actually, that actually might. Hold on, that actually might. Okay.
Also, unironically, it's Portrait of Ruin.
I really like Circle of the Moon, even though it gets a lot of hate.
Order of Ecclesia.
Circle of the Moon is it was not bad, except for the problem is that when I actually was, around to playing that game, it was on an original Game Boy Advance.
That's what I played it too.
Which means it was invisible?
Okay, but do any of them have the best Belmont, Jonathan Charlotte?
Jonathan
Charlotte.
Jonathan Charlotte.
Most
I thought Aria Sorrow had Julius, which was the best Belmont. Actual best Belmont.
What would you say would be the most underrated Castlevania?
Probably Chronicles.
I don't know, I've played that. I don't know if I'd agree.
Also, by the way, I should have mentioned that in so the area that Kraid was in, enemies were doing 20 damage. And here it's doing 22.
Oh jeez.
No, that's the actual best Castlevania game is Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
God, that was so good.
Yeah, that was good.
Played a bunch of that. It's real good.
Please,
I
please,
loved how long
please,
it was.
please.
I expected it to be kind of short because it was coming up beforehand.
Yes, Lolo.
Lolo, did you break?
Okay. It's just the way that the map is laid out. It doesn't quite show that there was a giant wall there.
Good.
Perfect.
Speed running hacks.
Okay, so I'm not going to show off the game that I'm planning on showing off after this. Unfortunately, we will not be looking at Kid Icarus after this.
You know, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I kind of am too.
There's only one good Kid Icarus game, and it kills your hand.
Oh
Yes.
god, that was
I-
Uprising, wasn't it?
I never
Uprising.
finished it.
The only
I
other Kid
love-
Icarus game.
No,
Yeah,
there's actually three.
Yes, there's 3 Kid Icarus games.
There's a Game Boy, and there's an original Game Boy sequel, and then there's Uprising.
Yeah, there's the original Kid Icarus, there's of Myth and Monsters, and Uprising.
God, Uprising was just miserable to play.
It was, but I loved it so much.
It
Yeah,
was worth the carpal tunnel.
I could not justify how awful it was to play.
I couldn't either. It's just my hand would cramp with like 10 minutes of playtime. It's like I can't enjoy them.
Nintendo, you cowards! Release another Uprising on the Switch! Or even just a port! I'm not picky, I just want another one of those kind of games.
I just want to say that you kind of have to guess the game's not going to be all that good when it comes with its own stand to play it.
The stand didn't do shit.
It didn't help a goddamn bit.
Like, oh hey, let's have this portable system. But you know what? We'll make you use a stand to play a fucking game.
It's a nice portable system. Fuck that portability though. It's what really
Like
ruins
the
it.
Switch at least has the dock, so you can use it on a fucking TV.
Okay,
once
so
Yeah.
here's Ridley. So the thing is that beam. So the thing is that beam attacks hurt bosses.
Glad we're fighting an eggplant with wings.
Hey, what are you doing under there?
I can't wait to fucking die, and you could have let it die.
Hey, you guys!
No.
I'm gonna fucking ban all of you.
Hey, that's cheating. Stop it.
Yep.
Oh, thank fuck, it's over.
Still dying!
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He can no longer speak.
Torpid leg.
I can't believe we killed Torpid. So if we come back, we're done.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Made it!
Oh my god, you son of a bitch! Have fun getting back.
Okay, so we have beaten both Crate and Ridley, so we can now go fight Mother Brain. Kind of, because we need to find an Ice Beam again.
I'm glad Samus looks like a gumball now when you go into Morphball. Those happy little fireballs.
God damn it! Okay, let me figure out where I can get an Ice Beam again.
I mean, Midas, that's a memory limitation kind of thing.
That was pretty much standard in a lot of the old games. Especially NES games.
Yeah, not a whole lot to be done about it.
It's challenging.
And it was memory limitation.
Yep, especially for the FPS.
I love how sometimes it just looks like Samus's sprite isn't moving at all on the side street.
No, that's because it isn't. It's not. It's
Samus just slides her way
it's because I'm using auto fire. Is the reason.
Oh, you're firing so fucking fast.
It's going through the animation of firing so much that it's actually just staying there.
It's casually sliding on in.
She's installed Shadow's jet
Whoops.
boots.
sliding into your Zebes.
Is it Zebes or is it Zebes?
It is. Depends upon how pedantic you want to be.
I've always
Extremely!
I vaguely recall it's supposed to be Zebes, but you know.
It's. Yeah, because it's the Eris Aerith thing.
Yeah.
And what a hill to die on.
What a fucking hell. The actual
name my
answer is
favorite-
7 socks, so who gives a shit?
You didn't name the character right.
Okay. On the last stretch. Kind of.
Soon we will be free. Soon we will attain Leotard.
That makes me think of oh god, what was it? The Gradius Gradius.
Well, that was great because the franchise itself didn't know how to say it.
It's Gradius, thank you. Just every one of these games should come with a pronunciation guide.
Hey, hold on.
This is him getting back at everyone for the Ridley bit.
No, I'm just full of hate.
You made me think of when Dune the movie came out and it came with a pamphlet with definitions for literally everything because there's just so much shit to go through. I just thought how terrible it would be if there was a video game exactly like that, where the only way to really understand what's happening is reading it like a pamphlet.
God, there was a game that I could think of that actually came with a.
If you just go to see the Lord of the Rings and you get the appendices and the Silmarillion.
I was gonna say I could have sworn that there was a game that had like a pronunciation guide.
Yeah,
I just forgot what it was.
games that done that. But
I mean, it wouldn't
God,
surprise me.
I could not make it through the Sumerian.
Of the Hyrule Historia before playing any Legend of Zelda games.
Well, I know Final Fantasy X had the
You
Aldead
go to
language.
open it and you open the pages of Hyrule Historia and just says it's a load of shit.
The timeline.
The timeline is bullshit, and you fucking know it.
I know,
Made this
but
knowing people, knowing nodes would buy it.
I mean, yeah, who would buy that book?
I mean, I have it on my Wii U.
I have it sitting on my bookshelf. What of it?
What kind of coward buys a book?
Exactly. I mean, mine came with my Wii U, so.
I used to collect the strategy guides, the collector's edition versions of the Zelda strategy guides, because they all had those nice covers.
Well, I too hate money.
I nod and say as I look at my bust of Duke Nukem for my $100 Duke Nukem Forever Collector's Edition.
Ha!
I'm so sorry.
Oh man, I posted it on Discord, but I took a picture of my fucking case for my collector's edition of Fable 3, so you know what
I also have the Splatterhouse remake mask, so I don't like money at all.
Okay, map. You're okay, map.
Bust.
Oh. Yep. Oh. What?
Oop.
Okay, I think that has to be where that leads. Yeah.
I mean, it's still not as bad as, what was it, Dead Island 2?
You mean Riptide?
Yes.
Oh, wait, were you talking the UK version where it came with the bloody torso?
Yeah!
Oh, I wanted that so bad. I don't
What
care.
is
Judge
wrong
me.
with you?
Judge me, I don't care.
You problematic shit!
I like zombie stuff. I have no shame.
Okay, but there's a limit, and that is it.
You know what's going to be great? I just remembered what I'm doing next week.
What are you? What are you doing? Is it what I think it is?
It is.
Exactly fair. It's a conversational piece. I put it out on the table so that when I have
This
guests,
conversation, what is wrong with you?
we can talk about it.
The conversation is them saying they're leaving.
Axe, tell me more about this bloody torso you have sitting on your table.
Axe, I'm fucking leaving.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? It gets people talking.
It does.
All they say is bad things, though, for some strange reason. I also have
like
the
torso.
tin for oh god, I got. The thing is, I have the tin for the fucking Soul Calibur 5 Collector's Edition.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Oh shit, that's right. I still have the statuette from the Skyrim Collector's Edition.
Oh shit, you have the Alduin sitting on the
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, that would actually-
going at midnight to get that shit.
That would actually is a cool statue, though.
It is. I have the Zeppelin
what?
from GameStop's promotional for Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Okay.
I have the statue of Ritlock from.
Are you kidding me? How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
I think you got a bomb jump in.
Oh, I see. Okay, I okay.
Wow.
I have to say, I was
Bolo was about to have a fucking aneurysm.
Not in my video game.
Oh my god. I'm like, why is there a block there that you can destroy?
Also, 10 points to watermelon for torso typus.
I'm not even the one who wanted it. I think it's fucking disgusting.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, funny thing is I actually do have a Metroid in a box. I have one of those little displays.
The only collector's edition I got was the Breath of the Wild one, and that.
I think I have a collector's edition of Tabula Rasa somewhere in my basement.
I am so sorry. Holy shit.
Oh man, that's a blast from the past.
That is a fucking name to drop.
The MMO that not Lord British but General British brought out.
Yo,
I have
it's fine. Don't worry. He went to space.
When I worked at GameStop, I used to get all random stuff, and the Nintendo rep gave me a Professor Layton and the Last Spectre hat. That's like a big, just foam top hat, and then gave me an actual, like, well, not an actual, but a Tanuki tail from I think it was Mario 3DS. So it's like this big stuffed tanuki tail.
I just want that stupid Sonic hat so it can't fit on my head. Or when the Halo 3 Legendary Edition came out and people thought they could wear the helmet.
God, that was some good shit.
I was kind of hoping that the Splatterhouse remake mask was wearable and very sad.
Okay, now that you say that, Waterbound, I don't want the Sonic hat anymore. I don't want that anywhere near me, near my streaming setup.
No, you can't become.
It might be whispering me to do dark things I don't want to do.
And you said you might have a hard time wearing it, so you can just whisper Bug's hat mechanics over and over.
Just keeps whispering Craig in front of other people. Why? Why does it keep saying this?
It keeps reminding you to like,
do that again?
You don't need to turn off your stream.
He did it again. It's great.
But I think he did it purposefully the second time, because you can't be
That's worse.
I mean, he's not
can't be that
relevant
stupid.
anymore.
No,
He's gotta be
that's
relevant
the thing,
again.
Axe. It's not the second time.
Oh my god, really? I only knew about 2 times.
You know, he did it again very recently.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, I didn't realize. I
Well,
thought it was
yes,
only
that's
once that he did it before.
No! This is like the third or fourth time, isn't it?
He's a fucking repeat offender.
God. Fun fact is, a couple friends, a couple goons, and I actually did a parody game making fun of Darkside Phil called Dirk Sid Farrell Goes to Work. It's like,
I was gonna say it was a ROM hack of Stroker.
No, it was a ROM hack of beat him and eat him.
Jesus Christ, Joe. It was
The sad thing was, I was actually thinking about that game and like, oh, there's a game that I don't have to rank.
And it was great too, because I voiced all the lines for it.
Why would you do this?
Because it was funny to us. And it was great because it was for the one guy's class project, and they live streamed it so we
Okay.
could watch people playing it.
Now that we've beaten Creighton Ridley.
Finally, we can end this fucking game and this conversation.
But Lola, you don't have to worry about that. You have enough of a willpower save to not have to worry about the hat's unnatural influence.
Never
Wait,
underestimate the
was-
influence of
wait,
Sonic Cat.
Did he do it while wearing the Sonic hat?
No. I hope not.
This is like the worst creepypasta ever.
You know what?
Sonic Cat
I'm
and
really
maybe
looking
jack off
forward
on screen.
to next week's video game.
Gotta go fast.
Okay, so
If you think this is hell conversation.
okay, so here are the eponymous Metroids. You need to freeze them in order to kill them, and then shoot them with 5 missiles. And then
Why does this shit always happens during a Lolo stream? I don't understand.
it's because there's a bunch of bullshit that happens in this stupid. This game has a lot of dead air. Which is the problem.
Yeah, it's also because, like, in my case, I'm not hosting the stream, so I can just entirely bullshit.
And I
And
enjoy
also,
the
if I didn't,
purge it.
if I didn't have it, also doors now take 10 missiles to open.
It's a bit ridiculous.
Also, by the way, if I didn't have the Various suit, everything now does 30 damage.
Also, it's late enough for me to, like, be fully awake.
And remember, bear streams are professional. This is the de-stress streams for everybody.
And I just like to shit house.
I'm glad you just inadvertently called Lolo streams unprofessional.
Wow, rude.
Real unprofessional Friday.
Streets are professional.
Yeah, they don't have an unprofessional Friday, so we gotta provide it.
Do you really need to kill all of them?
Yes.
I miss the baby.
Well, maybe doesn't show up in
That's
this
like-
one.
2
I know.
games from now, right?
No, it's next one.
My brain just goes back to I don't know why. Oh right.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh.
Oh god. This is it. Game over. You're done.
Nope, you just need to...
And also, Carnival, let me tell you about the Metroid timeline.
Yeah, no, basically everything happens in between Super Metroid
Nice.
and Metroid Fusion, and that's it, other than the other M, but we don't talk about the other M.
I was just thinking back to the fact that
Oh,
Dead
no, no,
Island
no,
1
no,
has
no.
a secret character where you can meet Jason Voorhees, but he talks with a Jamaican accent.
What?
I mean, that sounds pretty great to me.
It's in the
Sounds pretty good.
It's in the third act of the game on the jungle map, and if you go deep into it, you can actually find Jason Voorhees living in like a tree hut, and he runs at you talking in like an Iriman accent, and it's amazing.
Okay. Give me missiles.
I thought the Prime trilogy happened between Super Metroid.
It happened after... It's either
The
between...
Prime series is fairly.
Is it
early
after
on.
1 or after 2? Oh god, here we go.
Wow, this is rude.
Yes!
Right work though.
Just a bunch of just shit everywhere.
This is why having
can't
missiles
believe
is important.
I like the ever shrinking tube.
Yeah,
thought we weren't doing
it's
ranking
not.
shmups
But
anymore.
here's the problem: it's ever shrinking and also regenerating.
But Lolo, I thought we were done with ranking of shmups.
Getting your ass kicked by onion rings here.
Please, those are fucking SpaghettiOs, and you know it.
Uh oh.
Please tell me I have enough missiles to beat this game.
Nope.
Okay.
It's not Mother Brain. She doesn't have big lips.
And she's not voiced by the guy who that voiced Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors. Or Pet Shop, whatever that movie's called, 'cause I keep on getting confused with 2 other things.
Little
Little shop of
Shop of Horrors. Little Pet Shop of Horrors. Yes! I would watch the shit out of that.
That sounds terrifying. 'Cause
God, this fucking sucks.
Hey, at least the soundtrack's awesome.
Is it? Oh no, you're gonna fucking die.
Pulse, aiding. Come on, there we go.
I hate.
Oh, also, I missed there was another. Oh, I was going to say it's not making the noise.
The real Metroid begins here.
Okay, so another Metroid staple. Also, guess what?
the escape sequence.
Ah! Why?
Oh, I sure hope that alarm keeps going.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Agreed, Watermelon. Lolo, get better at platforming quickly.
I mean, good thing, you know, Metroid is a time wizard.
So the thing is that actually the one other change with the that was made for the cartridge version is that this song actually got a little extra bit added to it.
Is it
Okay.
this fucking howling? Now we gotta wait. Give it a bit to load, folks.
Komachi Kudasai.
The time went down while on the loading screen.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
Gotta flip your disc.
That beginning said axe, so this game knows I'm here.
And
Come on.
And it crashes and deletes your save.
Don't you even fucking say that. I will fucking bang you right
There
here,
we go.
right now. Leotard.
By the other Metroid. Oh shit. It was prescient.
A true piece in the space.
it's in the space.
The space!
Ha!
And
Suck
that's
it!
Oh my gosh.
How did I do that?
Metroid was a goal this entire time.
Dude, you are weirdly excited about her being in a race.
I got the best ending.
But she said space, she's gonna fucking asphyxiate! That's a terrible ending!
No, what you really have to worry about is the explosive decompression.
Congratulations, you destroyed the evil brain! Now you're gonna die in space!
Oh.
Music by Hip Tanaka.
Hip Tanaka, who I believe is actually became one of the main composers for the Pokemon series.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, he's the main musician for whatever. I think it's R&D2, the Gunpei Yokoi team.
So was it really worth it, Lola?
Not really. I was just really surprised that I beat it. The game thought that I beat it in under an hour. But actually, how long?
Time wizard.
Yeah, we've only that. Yeah, because we've only been going for like the actual episodes for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Lola punching woman. Ah! And they had a game made specifically with Gunpei's name on it.
Yep.
That was all connecting lines, I believe.
Yeah, it was a puzzle game. No, it's definitely not. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's not. The time limit should be the same. Okay, so let's see. So now, I got a giant stack of money next to me.
Hell yeah, look at that.
So the amount of like the stack will go up and down depending will go up depending upon what ending this particular save slot. No, unfortunately, there is not a second quest. There is also not the Justin Bailey thing. So, Andrew, how about this? I am going to pause this real. Well, actually, I forgot what this is. We gotta rank this.
Boy, howdy do we.
Okay, so
It's under
Monolith. I can already tell you that.
Telling you
Kill
this game's
mode.
not better than Monolith.
And then
I actually
11.
really do like Monolith.
Monolith is really good.
I am so bad at it though.
Okay, Nintendo, NES. Do I have Metroidvania as a subgenre in my little drop-down list? Yes, I do. Let's see, tone. I would say probably atonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to put that. Also, my conditional formatting's not. Actually, I know what I need to do. There. Except also that. Okay. So yeah, there's some issues with photosensitivity. Soundtrack. Which, by the way, I will have... I believe that this is the escape music for the NES version. Let me just make sure. Yep. Okay, so soundtrack.
C at best.
Yeah, it's kind of there, but not great.
Not so much memorable, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not as memorable as other Metroid games. Let's see, world building, which, if you're not familiar, is more like design and like the setting and how well they conveyed that.
I'd say about a C.
I'd say maybe
Yeah,
it's
B or
C. C. I was thinking either C or B. Also, this is the part that's new in the song.
Because, I mean, they did reuse the assets a lot, but the areas still felt, in a lot of spots, a bit unique for one another.
Yeah, but it is pretty easy to get lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I'd probably put that as C, yeah. Let's see, craft. Which is mechanical craft.
C.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because it didn't really do a whole lot of, like, the only things I could say were super unique were the Morphall being a new crawl and then,
Well,
boss jumping, really.
the idea of it being one large world was pretty well, I don't know if revolutionary, but it was pretty unique at the time. Because if you take the game, like, if it was just a level-based game, there really isn't much to it. There are games at that time that are much better than that at it. But yeah, so I would say C. Impact, I don't think there's a choice.
Yeah, we don't. That's an A.
I will say though, age is either D or E.
D.
Yeah, I'd say D.
Yeah. Touch. I would probably say D solely because of how confusing it can be.
Now, touch is...
A touch is difficulty.
Okay.
So basically, the metric that we've been using is that a standard arcade game that really, it's not too terribly difficult, but doesn't really pull any punches, is basically your C. D is difficult, but kind of if you can get around the mechanics, it's easy to play. E is basically this game is an asshole. So I would probably put D.
I'd say it's closer to a C. Like, it's not super terrible, and for the most
The only
part,
thing I would say about that is that if you're playing with a guide, this game is almost impenetrable.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, yeah, that's why I'd say a D.
Also, chat, the music's, like, alright. But all the important jingles were made better in later games, like the Adam Get jingle was better in East.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I would say for Impact being A is the influence that it had on other games.
Yeah,
Also with how
start.
Also with how big the Metroid franchise would get, at least stateside, because Metroid has been notoriously not popular in Japan. But yeah. So yeah, we were going for... You know what? I am going to do this, and then I will be right back with something else.
How dare you?
So, I did bring it up. So Metroid the team that made Metroid would, they obviously need to make other games. But they decided to take the engine from Metroid and kind of spin it off into its own game. Which is also a Famicom Disk System game. And when I mean the same engine, it also takes a while to load. So, this is Hikari Shinwa Paruenta no Kagami, also known as Kid Icarus. This is a really weird game. Yeah, and the Famicom Disk System uses English, or uses a different sound chip, so it actually, the thing is with the cartridge version is that it actually is missing, like, and when they did Metroid, they actually reworked some of the music to, like, have all the channels. This one, they just straight up didn't have some of the channels in it. So, yeah. Also, this has saves just like Metroid did.
And kill mode.
Yes, so let's do this. Okay, there's a game. I think you didn't think through your little selection thing, because when I highlight the row, you can't see it. Okay, let's switch over to B. Oh god, it's been forever since I played this. Okay, so we are Pit. We are an angel. We shoot things and we need to collect hearts. So, god, yeah. God, this game has a lot of systems going for it that it really didn't need to have.
Unheard of.
So the thing is that if hit pause, I have a score. Well, I don't have. Well, let's see. I think that 1,000 is my current score, and that basically acts as an EXP system, kind of, because there's a hidden EXP system that, depending upon any action that you take, will either increase or decrease your EXP. And the thing is so this room right here, there's nothing in it. This is actually an upgrade room. There is no way you can get enough points to actually upgrade at this upgrade room. This room is pointless. And yeah, in order to get enough points to upgrade, you need to kind of kill as many enemies as you possibly can.
That screen grab was pretty good.
Yes. They are limited spawn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're saying that it was impossible to get enough points for that, couldn't you just sit down there?
No. Yeah, it's 4 little things. Also, every time I shoot an arrow and that doesn't hit anything, I lose EXP. Not a lot, but it is there.
Are some of these sprites supposed to be cut in half?
So that's a half heart. It's a unit of measurement. Or not a unit of measure. It's a... Yeah, it's basically... a half heart counts as 5 hearts.
Okay.
Also, those hammers will not really play a part until the 4th area. Okay. Okay, and is this where that asshole appears? Where is he? I think he's up here. There he is. No, not that. Not that one. This guy.
Sorry, what?
Sleepy Death. Look at him, he's so chill.
It's Death. You don't want him to see you.
He needs his damn coffee.
And there you go. You got wings, boy!
Yeah, so that's also the thing. Yeah. Let's just do this.
He actually can't fly. It's part of the story.
Chris, he didn't see you. Good job.
So this is what
Didn't
happens.
see you fall, so it doesn't
Oh,
count.
here.
Oh, okay.
He freaks the fuck out and sends flying
That is
snakes
fucking
at you.
terrifying.
Yeah, no, these guys are the worst in Uprising.
Everything is the worst in Uprising.
I will defend that game to the day I die.
And the real final boss of that game are the fucking controls.
Yes, I won't defend the controls, but I will defend the game.
But can you defend Dark Pit?
Yes, best track in the game.
Oh, this will be
Okay, what's
fun.
in here? Okay, so here is a little bonus thing that if I get all the pots without finding a death, where there's one death in here, and then not take anything. Okay, so he's up there.
A bab of death.
Yeah, and you can, if you take any of the items, all the pots will go away, and you can securely, grab everything. Whoop. God damn it. And then, let's see what I get. I got the credit card.
What?
What?
So, the credit card. There will occasionally be shops. If I buy something that I don't have, it basically makes it so that if I want to buy something that I don't have enough hearts for, I can.
Ah, I see.
Just like Binding of Isaac.
The thing is that if you buy something that you don't have enough hearts for, anytime you grab a heart after that, you won't get the heart. It will just go towards your debt.
I can't believe Pitt has to deal with credit.
Yes. This game has
exactly
debt.
what I need in my high. That's what I need in my high fantasy games: is fucking debt and capitalism.
Even the gods must deal with the unrelenting force of credit.
You heard you talking shit.
Damn it, go away.
So there's like little ghosty deaths. Just like little.
Man, it's a shame that Uprising didn't capture the fucking fever dream that was this game.
That frog though.
Oop.
What the hell?
It's like a fire frog with one eye.
Okay, so let's go in here. Oh, I didn't have enough to get a health upgrade.
Should have tried harder.
You want me to sit here and grind?
No!
Do it. We're supposed to experience every aspect of the game, aren't we?
Nope.
I think at that point, Topher would drive all the way to Toad's house and throw him out the
here we go.
window at that point.
I would kick his shit in.
God. So here, oh, that's right. You can't jump while you're aiming up, which sucks. Also, these things are called spec noses. I just remember that.
Yep, spec noses, those were great.
I'm just thinking of a stream that Lolo does, and you hear Torpid leave. And like an hour later, you hear Lolo's door open.
It's gonna take longer for that.
I would be fucking booking. Holy shit.
You motherfucker!
Just gonna hijack a fucking plane, I guess.
The stream just goes completely silent.
Just hear the door fucking slam down.
The sound of a car approaching and just utter chaos on the other end.
You don't understand. He was grinding in Kid Icarus. It had to be done.
Oh, also, yeah, ice physics.
Yes, ice physics, the best
what's
part
in
of a
here?
Nintendo game.
Oh, okay. So this is a black market shop. So that item right there, that is a potion, which basically, if you die, you will heal one heart or one little block. This is a barrel. If you get it, you can hold up to 8 potions, because normally you can only hold 1. And the feather will basically, if you fall to your death, you will fly up and then you won't die. Also, since this is a Famicom Disk System game, I think you can do it in here. Okay, maybe not. I think you have to do it in a normal shop. But yes, there are microphone features. So if you yell at the shopkeeper, or certain shopkeepers, they will either lower or raise their prices.
Just like in real life.
God, what a bizarre ass game. Don't care.
Let's just do another one of these. God damn it.
Do they have little mustaches below their nose?
I guess. It's like their feet or something.
No! Eyes, a nose, and mustache.
It's a mustache!
Okay, let's see.
The screen wrap reminds me a lot of Snow Brothers.
I was gonna say, at least it's not the freaky characters. Okay. I think that's what I had bound to microphone.
It's gotta scream forever.
Do I have to hold up and do it? Or is it this? Or, oh, is it the other stick?
Shopkeep is unimpressed with your shouting.
Okay, let's see. It is left thumbstick, that's what I thought. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Shoots the bottle, breaks open, liquid pours down on you, melting you. Turns out it was acid.
Thing is, I think that there's an upgrade room somewhere around here.
Rejects.
He just pitches screaming as loud as he can at the shopkeeper. And the shopkeeper's just nonplussed.
It's great because they can just say, no, stop yelling, I'm raising my prices, get out of my store. Oh god, this sucks.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Ah.
Oh, no, this sucks. This sucks a lot. Fade it.
Oh, this music though.
Oh god. Okay.
No, this exact song is probably like
No!
higher quality is used.
What are you doing?
Oh god damn it. Okay. We're good. Okay.
First try.
Let's see. Hooray! Upgrade. So now with every upgrade, no. You know what? I'm just not gonna deal with you. Oh, you how is that still not enough for an upgrade?
Because you suck.
I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna do that so he'll heal me. Okay.
Look at the happy ass statue though.
Also, the thing is, with every upgrade, you do an additional point of damage. So if you see there, now they're 2 damage instead of 1.
Why do these rooms remind me of Monster Park?
I can kind of see that.
God, these arrows are so short.
Pit has very weak arms. Hell yeah, birthday candle. Up the gods.
No, I have not done Monster Party yet. That one I'm probably going to save because I need to have some games for October.
I'm all in on that. I love that game.
Fight my favorite boss in any video game, a sentient onion ring.
For
The
Dead
game
Spider.
that's fun to see scrap. Come on, do it.
Now, best boss is the zombies.
Or do I have to hold it down?
Exactly, Frank.
Nope. Oh yeah, also whenever you go into a door and leave, you can no longer go back into it.
That suck.
Yep, whoop.
Oh, what was that?
That's me ducking on accident. Okay, what are you?
It's always the first one.
The thing is, actually, if you can, there's a thing where since there's only a set number of patterns for these, so you can actually memorize, like, okay, I can break, so for all the patterns, like, these pots are safe, so if I see this pot has this thing, you can actually kind of, figure out what each thing is, but, yeah.
Got a credit card and a potion.
Living the high life.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
All
Oh, by the way, these things, they hurt you.
Oh, nice. When is Bart's nightmare?
When is Bart's nightmare? I don't know.
October.
Sure. Do that right along with Virtual Bart. I really actually enjoyed the tomato throwing game of that way too much. Way more than anyone really should enjoy any part of that abysmal game.
How about Escape from Camp Deadly?
I've never played that.
I played the shit out of that.
It is a monster.
I remember when I was this is like one of the only memories I have of preschool, was that we had a show and tell, and someone brought in their copy of Bart vs. the Space Mutants for the NES. And they were so amazed by the fact that it had the voice sample for saying "eat my shorts" whenever you died.
A whole month of mediocre cartoon games. Yeah.
I thought we already did that, though.
That wasn't just 1 month.
Shout at this guy.
Okay, maybe is it? Let's see. Is it the black market? Nope. I don't care. Whoop. Oh yeah, yeah, that game looks really weird. Dodged on Pi. Which is basically Sunsoft trying to do what Tecmo did with Captain Tsubasa and making a game, an anime sports game that is way more tactical than it probably should be.
It's only one anime sports and it's Beyblade.
I mean, Captain Tsubasa is basically it's basically what Square looked at for Blitzball.
Yeah.
Okay, so these rooms are training rooms.
Okay.
Basically, what we need to do is survive.
Doing it well.
God damn it. There. Whoop. God damn it. Oh, also... I forgot you could do that.
Doing the crab walk.
Whoa!
What's wrong, Max? You don't walk like that normally? I mean, not everybody did.
Don't just shuffle. God damn it.
Zoidberg your way through.
Okay. So, whenever we complete one of these, we can pick a treasure.
Oh god, that F.
Yeah, so each one of these does something different depending upon how much health we currently have. So the thing that I just got, I believe, extends your arrow's range only if you have 2 full pips of health.
Why?
Why didn't you get something useful?
Because the other things require 3 and 4 bars of health.
Oh! So...
No, he picked up the...
Oh, the fire?
then
Oh, okay,
actually
so, yeah, I think that...
go
Okay,
to-
then that... Oh, yeah, it's the bow that does the long range. It's the... This will... Okay, so now that we've beaten, or are on the 4th stage, we are now in a labyrinth. And really, what I should do, if I was smart...
Okay, I like this song.
Is the level sounding crackly for anyone else, or is it just my headset?
Alright, it's fine to me.
Fine to me. Yeah, that little beat's just catchy.
Okay, so I'm getting up a map on my phone.
Oh, it's one of those.
Okay, so I believe this one's relatively easy, so just gotta figure. Also, what's great is every time, or people who make game maps, tell me where the start of the map is. Okay, it's in the middle of the room. Okay, because the thing is, we can go straight to the boss. I'm pretty sure. Okay,
The worst
anyway.
game maps I've ever seen were in the Turok 2 official strategy guide.
Okay, so here's the thing. Remember I had those hammers that I picked up?
Yeah. What?
You break these statues and they give you centurions.
Okay.
The thing is, centurions will help you only when you fight the boss, though.
Okay.
Sure.
Just like in Million.
Oh, also I picked up the map, which does nothing until you pick up some other items. Like this pencil. So now, the pencil shows us where we've been. So this is essentially an Entry in Odyssey map.
Awesome.
Both out the end, but not nearly as, good. Okay, so... Now, I want to show off something, because there is something that shows up in these dungeons that doesn't show up in other parts of the game. Also, okay, does that... Oh yeah, that you can also use to hit things, but... I don't think it... does as much enough damage to warrant it. Yeah, you can, yeah, so the status effect, you can still, you know, go to, like, do the boss while you can do everything except for shoot. Okay, but I don't know where they're at. Oh, well, that's good to know. There's a hospital here. The hospital plays a very important thing, or role, in these dungeons. Because... I think they're around here. Nope. Okay.
That was rude.
Oh, is this a dead end? Oh.
At least you got the point.
Yep. Got Okay, I think I actually need to go up. God damn it. Go away. Wait, I think that's going backwards. You know what? I have something here that will help. Okay, yeah. I need to go up. Hopefully I don't get hit. Even though I know I will. Ah, here we go. These are eggplant wizards.
These.
So you see how they're shooting eggplants out?
They look nice.
My mortal foes.
Okay. Oh! Also, it does damage. So, yeah, as you saw there, if you get hit by an eggplant, it'll do damage. Also, it will turn you into an eggplant.
Most noble of fruits.
Ah, God. Ah, damn it. No!
This is going well.
Ah, damn it. Nope. See if I, nope. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? Just hit it in the face. God damn it! There's two of them.
It's the worst version of Sands of Time I've ever seen.
Again, these guys.
Run away. Don't get poked. I got poked.
Gotta steel yourself for those.
Go over here. So I think over here is a hot spring. They're going away. Okay. Oh yeah, you can reuse the spring. Oh. If you want to go back and use it. You can't. Oh, whoop. Cut. You know what? It's probably a bad idea, but... Oh, let's see. I have 2 more hammers, so... Oh, that one's going to kill me instantly. Nope. Yeah, that'd be a dick move if they didn't give you infinite hospital. Because there's no other way of curing eggplant other than the hospital. Okay, so... here's the boss.
Oh, and that's cool.
Yep, so they come and shoot.
And they'll stay until the boss does damage to them?
Pretty much. There we go. And with Zebes dead, we get one of the 3 sacred treasures, which by the way is the entire plot of this game. We need to get 3 sacred treasures and then go fight Medusa. Also, we finally got our stupid level or health up. Okay, and here's level 2. This is, I think, Angel World because we were just in the underground.
The 3 sacred treasures, I think it's like Mirror Shield, like Arrows of Light again, match, and a helmet, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a helmet of some sort. Okay. Alright, and... you know what, actually... Yep. So, that is... I think that's a good place to stop with Kid Icarus. So here's the thing. There are technically 3 more levels, although really there's 2 like mainline levels, and then the last level is basically 1 long level. The thing is, we could cut it right here, or should we come back to this at a later date to get the full experience?
I would say come back to it, but I think you got a good idea.
Data.
Yeah, I think
pretty good.
Yeah, I think we probably should come back. So, yeah, I figured we could at least take a look at this so we can come back to it and not have to see the entire game. So I'm going to actually save. No, we're not going to rank it now then. We will only rank it once we complete it. But yes. Let's see if... So, saves my hearts and score. But yeah, I guess it only fills the top 5 if you've beaten it. So, yep.
Or no.
Oh.
By Shawn Mendes.
What?
On YouTube.
Phone, what are you doing? I'm going to put you over here now. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's Kid Icarus. We'll come back to that at a later date. But yes, so with that, I think that is going to end our session of looking at Metroid and Metroid offshoots. So Thank you all for watching. If you would like to keep up to date with Rank Rhapsody, you can follow me on Twitter at LoloThePuzzlo, or join my Discord server by going to the URL discord.ldp.life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stop by again.